Podcasting from beautiful Leesburg, Virginia. Welcome to the Music Educator podcast, bringing you tips, tricks, and practical advice that you can use tomorrow. Here's your host and fellow music educator, Bill Stevens.
Welcome once again to the Music Educator podcast. This is Bill Stevens, your host for today. I'm so glad you can join me. We are also still in the coronavirus quarantine situation. We are in season 3, episode 2. And our topic for today is to get more student engagement with Practopus. Here we go. Now, are you looking for more student engagement from your music students? Do you feel that your students' work ethic is less than stellar? Practopus is a new digital tool that can help ease these burdens and help keep your students accountable. And as a result, you'll get more student engagement with Practopus. This mobile app will inspire your students to practice and help them meet their commitment to you, the teacher. The challenge. Due to the fact that students these days are subject to a plethora of digital distractions, very little productive practice actually happens. Certainly, our students face choices of what apps to download. While some apps may enhance productivity, other apps promote laziness, and practice on your instrument can be easily overlooked when you can play a video game, go to the mall, or perhaps maybe even you've lost your handwritten practice logs. Hence, the solution to this problem of getting students to practice more and maintain proper accountability is to use the Practopus app. The mission. Practopus was pioneered and created by music educator and creator Ben Potok. His in-house team of educators and developers are passionate about their objective of motivating practice amongst student musicians. And this initiative provides students the incentives they need to bridge the gap between establishing healthy practice habits and the resulting long-lasting benefits that practice brings to the student musician. What the app includes. Now, many of our students are much more comfortable using technology than those of us of previous generations. As a result, the downloading of apps and various tools is a regular feat for our young scholars. Now, why not use a digital means that students are comfortable with to meet non-tech objectives? Most importantly, Practopus was designed, built, and tested by teachers. So this app includes a timer to time practice sessions and earn points, which they call clams, parent confirmation of practice sessions using a digital pin, additional assignments designated by the student's teacher, detailed practice tracking and assignment history, and a store where students buy digital items with their practice points. The idea of Practopus. Now, the concept of the Practopus app is to provide a tool for the music educator to engage students in easy-to-report practice time. Students will time their practice sessions with the free Practopus app that can be found in the Apple App Store for iOS users and Google Play Store for Android users. Most importantly, teachers have access to interactive reports where they can view and arrange their students' practice time. In addition, task completion can be evaluated based on these practice periods. These tasks supply opportunities to engage students with practicing in various ways. Educators then have the opportunity to create a virtual store in which their students can spend their points, called clams, they make from practicing. Getting started. To use the app, students will need an active Practopus account. These can be obtained by the teacher through an invitation to create a username and password. The teacher has the ability to provide all specific content on the app, including the tasks and rewards. Even more, parents are also welcome to the learning environment when an email is added to the student's account. Music educator benefits. Practopus provides music educators viewable practice reports for specific students and customized groups for a set period of time. Use this data to hold students academically accountable. Use this opportunity to gauge growth of student success. Designate tasks. Create and assign numerous types of interactive tasks for individual students or small groups. This option provides a more individualistic benefit to meet the needs of all students. Reward students. Students can use practice points as a form of virtual classroom currency called clams. Students use these clams to acquire instructor-offered benefits and stay motivated. Practice tracking. Students will time their sessions with the Practopus app. Educators will have access to interactive reports where they can see and arrange their individual students' practice times. Educator tasks should be goal-driven for the time assigned provided to students. Consequently, both educators and students will have access to a graphical representation of their practice times. Additional practice tasks. Motivate your students by providing them additional assignments to earn additional clams. These assignments provide extra chances for students to engage in different practice strategies. Your class can enjoy everything from watching awesome YouTube videos to taking interactive quizzes. And as a result, these assignments are a great way to productively break up the repetitiveness of practice time and re-energize your learners. The Practopus app also provides the educator the ability to have students send back recorded practice sessions for review. The music educator can then provide written feedback based on what was submitted. Inspire and reward students. Teachers can develop a digital store where students can spend their practice points, called clams. The rewards are readily available and are used by the teacher. In addition, this setup not only allows for more personalized instruction, but also more satisfying rewards. Even more, Practopus notifies users when the rewards are offered and documents when an educational reward transaction has taken place. Additional benefits. When teachers purchase premium memberships, they will have access to avatars in their virtual store. Students will be able to choose which avatar they wish to display on their Practopus profile and dashboard, and as a result, this provides the students the opportunity to express themselves. Trial version. Try the premium version of Practopus for free for 30 days. If you find it's a good fit for your music program, then sign up for the premium subscription. If not, go ahead and continue with the free plan. Plan comparison. Free versus premium. What do you need? The free plan is completely free. Basic tracking and assignments, unlimited students, practice timer, tracking reports and history, additional assignments, embed YouTube videos, teacher-created rewards. The premium subscription, $7 a month or $60 for the year, advanced assignments, organizational tools, and rewards. Everything that's in the free plan, plus students submit recordings, attach files, provide written feedback, recurring tasks daily, weekly, and monthly, and in-app virtual rewards. And you can start your premium trial at any time for your free account. Now, if you have questions, send any questions, remarks, or feedback to the developers of the Practopus app at support@practopus.com. That's SUPPORT at PRACTOPUS.com. In conclusion, I feel that music educators could strongly benefit from using this app. Most importantly, if you sell the idea to how this app makes practicing fun, you might find yourself with a stronger music program. Have you found a solution to getting your students to practice more? Worry not. Practopus may be just the tool you've been waiting for. And that's all we have for today, everyone. I want to thank you for joining me today. I recommend that you check out that Practopus app. It looks like it could really be helpful for all sorts of students. And I want to encourage you to subscribe to the Music Educator podcast. You can find the app on the Apple Store or Google Play Store and most podcast aggregators. Again, I want to thank you, enjoy, and I will see you next time.
Thank you for listening to the Music Educator podcast for the latest tips, tricks, and practical advice you can use tomorrow. You can subscribe to our podcast on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. Please visit the Music Educator blog at www.forthemusiceducator.com for additional posts and music education news. As always, join in the discussion and let your voice be heard by providing feedback at www.forthemusiceducator@gmail.com or leave a Google voicemail at 703-942-9883. We will see you on the next episode of the Music Educator podcast, and remember, music can change the world.